Thank you for joining the Fellowship Church of State College. I hope you received some new perspective and hope from the multi-teaching approach of today's study of John 17. As always, we extend our invitation for you to join one of our small group Zoom gatherings on Monday and Tuesday evenings. Specific information can be found on the website, or contact us directly through email or Facebook Messenger. If you'd like to contribute to our church's mission and outreach, tithes and offerings can also be made on our website and are greatly appreciated. Please share with us if you have any specific prayer concerns or needs, and especially praises from your walk in serving Jesus. Throughout the last few months of shutdown, I've been conducting my sessions from my house into different parts of my home. Today you are in my bathroom. And there is a reason for that, because at the end we're conducting a little bathroom karaoke. It's coming up on 7 years that I've known Pastor Jordan and the entire team. We met at church. Jordan and I, at that time, we were both walking through some of our struggles and sadness of our marriages coming to a close. The sadness on both sides was multiplied as we were also trying to walk our children through some of their struggles. So out of a journey of sadness, we knit a friendship and a brotherhood of not only to lift each other, but to take our experiences to reach out to others and spreading the hope-giving, life-affirming joy and peace by opening our hearts to Jesus. One conversation I had with Jordan was about when he was a young man. He said that he often prayed to God for him to walk through some troubled water so he could enhance his own personal testimony, so he could bring others to Christ. Later in his life, God walked him through some of these life-changing experiences that he consistently shared with all of us to give us hope and direction. So one huge takeaway today should be selective of what you pray for. These words are a build-up for me to talk about myself and some insight of what's going to happen in the upcoming weeks. This Monday, I report to the hospital at 5 a.m. I'm going to have open heart surgery to correct an aortic aneurysm and replace it with a mechanical valve. As I started to tell my family and friends about this, there was often a lot of concern. They wanted to know about my fears and my anxieties surrounding the surgery. I would honestly answer that I really didn't have these concerns. The peace comes from knowing that this is truly a part of God's plan, and it will give me additional tests to my testimony, knowing that this is part of God's direction, His promise, and His provision that He has for all of His followers. The peace that comes from opening my heart and surrendering it to Jesus, not declaring perfection, but allowing Him to be woven into all parts of my life. A few weeks ago, our sermon was entitled Perception versus Reality. The song that I chose today for the closing takes me back to this title, because it may be interpreted in two different ways. First is the perception side, only hearing the concerns and sadness, focusing on the loneliness or sorrow. But the reality side is where I want you to focus, the proclamation where my eternal heart is placed. Not a promise of an easy life journey, but God's ongoing promise for the eternal life of having relationship with Him, and that He always freely gives us. My closing desire is for each of you to take this message in making your own personal decision to follow Jesus, to have Christ as the center of your life, and the ability to take this message out into the world. Thank you.